Hi, what's going on, guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. Just note to self, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit bad. It's just I've been staying up grinding a lot and just trying to get through as many tiers and just leveling up guns as much as I can. At the moment, I am level 103. I thought I said 106, I think, on my swords video, but I was actually wrong. I was 3 levels behind. But probably by the end of the day, I'll probably be like 120 or something around there. And then I do have to go through the mastery challenges for the seasonal emblem. So I'll probably get to that within the upcoming few days. But in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the ISO because I did get it Damascus. So I'll do a showcase of how it looks like within the background of how it looks with gold, platinum, and Damascus. If you want to be interested on how to grind that and everything like that, you guys can at least see the camo and see how it looks for yourself before you start grinding for it. Because I don't think that anyone has uploaded an ISO video yet. And today I just been trying to push out as much content. So today's my first day. I triple uploaded, and I haven't triple uploaded in I think maybe a year. So I thought today was you know what, I've been grinding a lot, might as well post it. So swords, I have Damascus, and the ISO I have Damascus. So right now I'm just trying to push through the tiers at the moment, and then once I get the new AMAG, or I forgot what's the new gun, the AN94. Once I get the AN94, I will definitely try to get a video on that as quick as possible and try to get that Damascus and just go over the challenges and stuff like that. I know for the swords video I didn't really talk about the challenges, but I think for the ISO I'll talk about it for a little bit because I just don't want to drag on the video for too long. But the challenges are pretty simple too, so let's get into the challenges. So honestly, I think the ISO is actually pretty decent. I still don't know if I would compare it to an MP5 or an MP7 or Bison in hardcore. Me personally, I think it's like a middle ground, but I still prefer the MP5 a lot over the ISO. But this is the class setup I've been running. I use the monolithic suppressor with the muzzle optic. I don't really like the sight sometimes. Sometimes I can actually do decent with the sight, and I'll probably just get rid of the optic and I'll put an underbarrel or I'll put it in stock because it just feels so weird with this build. Because honestly I do need the 50 round drum mag and I need the sleight of hand, but I honestly really like running stipple grip takes type of deal, like the Elite iOS grip, which is basically a stipple grip take. I really like running these, but at the same time I really want to run an ISO collapse because the movement speed and ADS speed. But I just don't know, this gun feels weird when I'm moving around and aiming. When I'm aiming, I feel really slow. I can't move side to side as much compared to the MP5, because when I have my MP5 build, I'll show you guys my MP5 build. This is the MP5 build I have, but what the FTAC collapse does, I get movement speed and ADS speed and all that, and the Merc 4 grip, recoil control, hip fire. I just feel more confident with this class. I know the only comparison is get 5 more rounds compared to the MP5. So it just feels weird, 5 more rounds. But I just trying to build it kind of similarly. So if you guys think the sights are decent, take off the GI mini reflex, all means, and then take off the rear grip and just put on a collapse. I've been testing it a lot. I feel like this class setup particularly for me is just really good because I don't like their default sights, and I don't want to have too much recoil, because the recoil's not even bad, but I feel like once I put the FTAC or the ISO collapse, the recoil makes it go a little bit difficult for me. So by all means, change this up what you want, but honestly I think you need them. You guys can change the other two so you guys can change the optic if you guys want to, maybe like a laser. There is a barrel that you guys can run, the FS Nightshade. I haven't tested it out yet because once I got Damascus, I was I need to record a video quickly as possible. But I mean, you guys can combine that and just take off the monolithic suppressor and run that. But I just feel like it gives you so much damage range and recoil control, and bullet velocity, your ADS speed is gonna be real slow. So that just forces me not to run an optic, and then I would have to run maybe an ISO collapse or running a laser. And I'm not a fan of running lasers particularly. And the thing is, my movement speed is gonna be a little bit slow. So that's why I have a monolithic suppressor. And if I don't want to use an optic, I'll for sure put on Merc 4 grip. And this is just a basic class setup I particularly run. But I just feel weird because mobility and control. That's the only reason, because I can't move side to side. But I will probably test out this attachment, the Forge Tag Ultralight, because I want the aim walking movement speed a lot more, because I just feel so slow when I'm aiming versus how I'm moving around. I don't mind the movement speed, but when it comes down to me aiming, it's really frustrating. But this is a rough estimate of what class I would run. But challenges, it's basically like every other SMG. Get 250 kills, get 50 headshots, not too bad. 50 headshots, I would particularly run a sight. Just the regular sights don't seem that good. So I would for sure run a red dot, or maybe a 2x4 something like that. You know, those class setups are those attachments are really good. Crouching, I can see why people are like complaining about the challenges at the moment, because we don't have shipment, we don't have shoot house, and the new maps are kind of trash depending on how you view them. But honestly, what I just did, I just put hardcore dom and I just kept on playing that, or hardcore I think it's called 10v10 mosh pit. So I just kept on flipping between those and just trying to get good matches. Like I got Cheshire Park on hardcore domination, and that was clean for me because honestly people weren't camping as much, so it was just so easy to get my crouching kills. Hip fire kills, what I would recommend, if you think this base class setup isn't gonna help you as much, honestly you could probably take off the monolithic suppressor and put on 5mm laser, because 5mm laser combined with Merc foregrip gives you like the best hip fire accuracy. So I would recommend that if you're gonna be doing your hip fires. But honestly, the hip fire is not even bad on this gun. 30 long shots, honestly you can do this. Honestly, you could do some of the new maps, because that's what I was doing when I was going through the new maps. It's only I think the minimum range to get long shots is like 35 meters, so it's not too bad. I think the long shots are easy. It's not like it's 100 long shots. That's what I like about the SMGs. It's 30 long shots, so it's not too bad. And then Topo, we got double kills. Double kills is easy hardcore because everyone's just running together and it's just a big mosh pit. So that will just take time. It's just like it just takes time. That's how it is. You can't really rush it. All attachment kills straight up, you guys can do that. Kills after reloading, you guys can run the 50-round drum mag with the sleight of hand, or you guys can run the lower one. I think there's a 40 round mag, I'm not sure, 40 or 35, somewhere around there. I can double check right now. Actually it's 30 round mag. Yeah, so there's a 30 round mag. You guys can run that instead of the 50 round mag, so you guys can just reload quicker, but you just get that over time. And then no attachment kills, pretty straightforward. And then the last one is get 3 kills without dying. So pretty straightforward. The challenges weren't that hard. It's just a leveling up process. If you want to level up your guns and try to get as much tiers in the battle pass and stuff like that, because I'm like already, I think like 20 something, and that's just me from playing co-op. I'm not really like, I'm not up to date like 100%, but I think co-op is probably the best way. And you guys want to check out that video, I'll have a link to it in the description, and I'll probably put like the little eye symbol in the top right of the video, so you guys can always check it out that way. But that's just my personal preference of what's the best way, because I drop like 120k XP a match, and all I do is sit there for like 10 minutes, which is equivalent to a regular multiplayer match, but I'm getting way more than I'm usually am. But that's just up to you guys' personal preference, but I highly recommend go check out that video, and go check out my swords video if you guys want to see how the swords look with Damascus and everything like that, with the base variant and the new variant that you buy in the shop. I will definitely do a video on the riot shield as well, the new riot shield that came out on the bundle with the calling card and everything like that. I do have that because I did buy the bundle. For sure I will do a video on it. I just don't know when, because I'm just recording a lot of videos at the moment for season 5 and trying to push out the content as best as possible. So here's the gold camo. You guys will probably see gameplay within this video of how gold looks, platinum looks, Damascus, how I usually do, instead of just me going to a custom match and then just talking about it. I think this is just a way better video to do. But gold, honestly, it's whatever. I'm not gonna hype it up as much, but here's gold. Platinum still looks clean to this day. It's just something I really like more than Damascus, especially on the swords. I think the swords with platinum look really clean, but is what it is. Here's platinum, and then we also have Damascus as usual, which I did unlock, and not too bad. I mean, all I had to do was just unlock the SMG. Other than that, I'm chilling. It's just a lot of grinding, and that's just all it is. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed me going over a lot of challenges and stuff like that. I'll try to get that new gun, the other AR, try to get that Damascus as quick as possible. But in the meantime, I'm probably be using this gun and try and go for obsidian on it. And if you guys want to know, if for the people who stayed in towards the end, if you guys know, I've been going for my emblems and like calling cards for like a bunch of guns. The reason being is I just didn't want to talk about it as much, is because if you see at the bottom right there, my classified challenge, I'm trying to get that emblem by the end of this, by the time this game's over, and that's just my goal. And they changed it, because how it used to be was you had to get the 500 kills and the 2000 kills, you had to get the 250 and the 750. So that's why I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But they changed it, so all you have to do is get the first one for the headshots and kills, but you have to get all the emblems. And honestly, that's not bad, because for me, I can do the emblems really easy. I have almost all my emblems done, because I'm just like, well, when it comes down to SMGs, I have them all done. I think snipers, I have them all done, and launchers, I'm almost done. So I think I'm gonna for sure go for that. I'm gonna see if I can unlock this and try to be the first person that unlocks it, but I don't think I will. But if I do unlock this, I will for sure do a video on it and talk about it. But yeah, thank you all if you stay towards the end. So make sure you do leave a like on this video, and make sure you do subscribe. Hopefully we can reach 320, or not 320, we actually reached 320, so I'm glad that we reached that. So hopefully we can reach our next goal of 330. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.